Question. I don't know.
In this lonely ass world, it's getting colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat there. My mind was bred a little different, yeah, from my own past. If I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
What up? What up?
What's going on? Good
If
morning.
you if you tuned in to me and Trey, happy Turn Up Tuesday. Make sure y'all like, y'all share, y'all subscribe. You watching on YouTube. My girl Riri, she be popping in any minute. What's up, Trey? How you doing, King?
Good. I'm good this morning for real. I done had my little walk and shit, walk the dog. Shit, I'm up and alert. I'm just ready for the show. I want to see Miss Arkansas today for real and see if she come in here and talk about the show and everything. And
Yeah.
I think it's the first time. I know she's been on here a couple times, but I think it's the first time, if I'm not mistaken, that I might be interacting with her on
Uh,
here. But yeah, I'm excited to see her. Hope she comes on today.
yeah, I sent her the link, but I'm following her on Facebook, so I don't
Oh,
know if
all
she
right.
get it. Cause she got one of them like fan pages, like you only can
Oh yeah,
follow.
you can't message. You can't really reach out to the same way.
Yeah, yeah. So
Oh
let
yeah,
me message her, but we not friends, so she might get a request.
yeah. Not an actual
You're
message
gonna have
pop
to
up.
accept it. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Riri,
you.
Riri get in here. I tell her make sure she send her a link again.
Okay,
Everybody else should have it.
I'm
They
about
should
to
be on.
send Slicky the link
Yeah, I
too.
say he said that. I hope this work tomorrow will be better.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, no
Maybe
problem
hate
then.
on Woo.
They be trying to snatch your shit down. I don't know what
Yeah.
that's about. Maybe it's some type of um. I don't know, cause there's a loophole to everything. Even how
Man.
they tell you you can't play like somebody else's video or something, but you can put up a I don't know. There's rules. Maybe we just gotta figure out whatever those like loopholes are, so he can stop. They can stop snatching the shit down.
Yeah, snatch it down.
Yeah, it be banning his ass. exiled off Facebook. You are removed. So yeah, hopefully it does work tomorrow though, Slicky. I'm excited to hear the mix and everything. I was thinking that was definitely a dope thing, especially with it, Miss Arkansas possibly coming on here. So that definitely been jam packed. But I look forward to it tomorrow. You know, there's always tomorrow, so you know
Yeah,
it ain't no thing.
I don't know if she doing Wellness Wednesdays or what you watching Wednesday. I'm not sure.
I didn't even ask.
Well,
Um,
my boy John just popped in here.
oh, all right, all right. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Mr. John. Oh yeah. Well,
yeah. I
he
was
popped up in
listening.
the comments, or he popped up in the.
Oh, he watching. I was listening to his live early. He was on there playing the keyboard.
Oh shit, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, John got a couple of hidden talents over there. Every time I tune in, he doing something different.
Well, it ain't a lot of people that have the nerve to put themselves out there and show what they got going on outside of what they willing to post. So I'm all for that. If you make content like that on the regular, then I'll be happy to follow you.
Oh
Cause I
yeah,
like seeing people play instruments and do shit that's not just going to work. Anything that's not just going to work, I'm happy to see.
mm-hmm.
Hi, this is Mr. John. My phone is on 6%, so it's possible to get on tomorrow. I turn 60. Oh yeah, your 60th birthday. That'll be dope too. With some music from
Mm-hmm.
Slicky and shit on your 60th birthday.
Your
Yeah.
phone on 6%. Yeah, you turning 60. Man, there's a lot of sisters popping up. You might need to put
Uh-huh.
numbers.
Uh-huh.
60. See, they snatching my stuff now. Oh, you getting bullied? Who snatching your shit, man? Let me go be more, man.
Yeah, they're taking your chain.
Man, that's fucked up,
Who
man.
took your bike?
Hey,
That's what I want to know. I'll come in. I'll help Molly fix it. Don't worry about it.
Miss Hers. I think she just watching. Yeah,
Oh
Miss
yeah.
Hers, I got
Good
hit
morning,
you up.
everybody.
I got hit Miss Hers up. She want to do a special podcast too, just to pop in like we usually do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, speak on that politics stuff. You know, people love that stuff. I
I'm
guess
all for
something
that. Yeah.
Ukraine need weapons or something, and America put a pause on supplying them weapons. So they
Mm.
out there protesting. We need weapons. I said, okay, I guess we can talk about it, but I'm gonna have to read a little more up on it.
Yeah,
I just
I
be
like to
confused.
I
I
like
be
to understand.
confused. Man. Yeah, overstand. You feel me? Say
Yeah,
God bless you.
exactly. Yeah. And I try not to talk about shit to nobody else. I don't not even just on the platform. I try not to talk about shit else if I don't know about it to somebody. Cause I feel like I'm just helping aid that false shit. If you read
Yeah.
about something or you talk about something and you realize, you just update the shit another day if you realize that you know, say something that might not be factual or something about it changed or whatever. But I'm trying not my best this year, especially not to do that. But one thing for real, I think I showed you the book because the small square book of affirmations that you gave me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still got that joint, but I one of the joints that I started reading too. I think I showed it already. I found this joint on the table.
What
Now I
up,
believe in
man?
science. I
I
believe in
like that.
science, and you looking for something, and that shit will find your ass. Now, if you ignore the shit and you don't, that's how you mess up. But
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah, Mind Over Money by Dave Davies, and he's talking about like understanding capital, understanding your
I keep adding
finances.
Risky. She adding herself back out. My bad, Ray.
But
I hit
anyway,
with it.
it's a good ass book. So I'm gonna start
Yeah,
passing
when you done
around
with it, let me know,
information.
Trey.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
definitely.
Or
Yeah,
print me out a copy.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna start doing is be able to like share information like that and get it straight out because this book is good as shit.
What up,
What's up,
Carl? What up,
Josh?
Lake Josh? Hakeem.
What's up, Carl? I mean, I
Brother,
don't know why I said Carl. I mean
brother
Hakeem.
Hakeem.
I mean Hakeem. I'm sorry.
Kata.
Right. What's up,
What up,
King?
Riri? How you feeling today?
What's
You
up,
feeling
Reese?
better?
I feel like I've been washed out because I've been coughing all night. I got to get into a pattern again of a sleeping. After you sleep like you did. I mean, what I mean by that, you couldn't do nothing but that, and you up and down. And I'm not 100%, but I'm gonna be 100% because I'm drinking my Molly Moss. I ain't did yet, y'all. So please be patient with me. The doctor says it's gonna be a few weeks, and hey, I'm counting the days so I can get back because I got shows at the end of the month. I got stuff I got to do. I know y'all probably say, well, why are you on here? Why don't you sleep? Because I got to get moving. I got to start doing stuff. You know, I may be doing it a little slow getting back to it, but I definitely got to start getting back to it, moving, talking, and breathing again. I got to get back to living, y'all. Y'all just don't know when you sick and really bad or can't do nothing. You think about a lot of things and you think about what's important. And I think about you all the time, and I love y'all.
I love you
Y'all
too.
was important to me.
Yeah, I love you too. That's nice to hear from people.
That's the cinnamon tea, CMOS.
I was about to
Ooh,
say something was a little different about it. That's just a little darker. I thought it was the sweet tea or like an Arnold Palmer or the Molly Palmer, like I keep saying. Plug that shit up. But
he puts
I
the
like
cinnamon.
that.
mm-hmm.
That's that cinnamon tea. That's that
Yeah,
boy wrong.
I
The
gotta make
cinnamon
that move.
roll.
And they
Let's
say,
see.
"Oh, I love you too." What I
Uh-huh.
I put your video in the private chat, so whenever you want to share it, I put it in. I just uploaded that flyer saying you put in the group chat, Trey.
All right, no problem.
Okay, so
So
I'm gonna put a video in.
did
I'll
you
send it
see
out.
the caption that had them in order because it had number 1 and number 2 on it?
Oh nope, I
Oh,
seen
Oh
you
yeah, because this
something
was
about
August yesterday, and
something
then
about
I
her
remember,
Rosa Pop.
and oh, how did I stop it? Wait a minute.
you ain't gotta worry about nothing playing because nothing's up on the screen right now, Reese. But
Oh,
one of them had a time. They have timestamps on them and stuff. That's why I was asking if you seen the description on it. No
I
order.
didn't see that one.
Well,
Oh,
you can just play it. And I can tell you which one it is and what the timestamp is. Because one of them is 6:59, 6 minutes 59 seconds, and 1 minute is 8 minutes. But I anticipated dialogue between us in between that. So you know, as a refresher, you play the video or whatever.
oh yes,
But with
yes,
it being
yes.
Angie Stone, they're gonna be a little longer because it's something important versus just, you know, a little video we watch. One
Okay.
is one talks about her passing, and one talks about her accolades and things she's accumulated and album sales and
The
projects that came out.
one that Molly got in here talks about the black lady. That one.
What black lady?
Am I looking at the wrong thing?
I'm
I'm
not
in the
sure.
personal chat,
Okay.
the private chat. You see in the private chat?
I've seen it, but I don't want to touch it and get off of that screen and all of that.
What's wrong?
Oh,
What's happening?
What's that?
I
Yeah.
don't see. All I see is this one thing. I don't see the Angie Stone reporting the
You want me
video.
to put Angie Stone? Nah, I ain't put it in there. I ain't know
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
what
it's not in there.
Oh, okay, okay. Well,
I
the
put
Angie
that one.
Stone ones, if you look in the IG, I got the description off. Forget the timestamp. I can tell her when to pause it. But it
Okay.
Okay, I
says
got
number
video
1, number
one.
2.
It
Yeah.
say this timestamp will be cut at 6:59. So I'm putting that one in there first. I don't want to
Okay.
confuse. See my girl Angie. Rest in peace to the queen.
Yeah, man.
We're going to get to that in a little bit because I want everybody in. So when we do our tribute to that, you know,
You see, yeah.
yeah. This right here, the first video that we go through is just our light commentary that we normally, you know, have the subject to talk about. We're doing a salute today to Angie Stone and Roberta Flack. Did DJ Slicky Woo Woo get on?
He tried. He said he come on tomorrow. His connection should be better.
Just send me the music. I play it.
Yeah, I just put the that's the last link in there of the Angie Stone video.
Okay.
Okay, so I can pull that up when it's time for that. Okay.
And the
All
people that are watching, like Molly be saying, please make sure you liking this shit. Don't be just sitting on here for 2-3 hours. You ain't tapping or nothing. You know, don't be afraid to engage and stuff too.
Oh yes, please ask us questions. Talk your talk. That's what we're here for. That's why it says the Morning Mac Show stands for. Sorry, stands for music and conversation. Y'all
Yeah.
might think I got Asperger's.
Asperger's is supposed to be how you emotionally respond, not coughing. Shit, not the sickness. Half the panel be watching this shit for an hour before they come in this joint anyway. So I need y'all start rolling in.
I see when they name pop up.
I can definitely see.
Y'all come in here and talk, and if there's something y'all want to say, or y'all want to tribute, or y'all want to give us show suggestions, or say, hey, did y'all know about this? Look, we can talk about it. We can talk about anything y'all want to talk about. We can talk about this great book right here, Shades of Blue by A.M. Morton, and Aquarius, and Pastor John, and everybody that don't have it, go out and get this book. It's a good read. It's good. It's a period piece. Urban start in the 70s, and it brings you on up, you know, the date and all. It's a good read. That's if you guys like reading, you know. So last night, I didn't catch all of the news. I caught a little bit of the news, and they be tripping in the news. I don't know what they're going to do. They said DC is like billions with a B in debt. Why did DC get so much in debt so quick? Because what did Mayor Bowser say not too long ago? They was in a good spot. What's the good spot?
See, what's the good spot? I don't know. But they say that's how it's been in the past 3 years. They've been fucking money up here in DC to the point we're in debt in the billions. So I don't know. I don't know how they work. I never heard of a city being in debt. I always heard like Americans in debt. So if DC in debt $1 billion, that's just DC. How many other cities that's in debt? So I don't know. It's fake to me. Can't be.
This is allegedly. This is my question. If y'all all that money in debt, how you proposing to buy stadiums and stuff for the Commanders?
Well, they just talking about revenue. See, that's the thing. They don't care about losing money because they feel like they'll make it back, you know. But we have money. We just gonna lose at least $1 billion. Well, we already lost over $1 billion in the last 3 years just in revenue that we normally make, but we've been spending, we've been building a lot here in DC, so it makes sense, especially down there in Southwest. They've been building, so ain't no telling how much the projects and stuff cost, but once they get it up and running, they're gonna be charging about $5,000 a month for 1 bedroom down there.
Right.
Now they took out of the projects or down in Southwest, like Capers and all that, and when trash used to be Cape, you can't recognize
stealing money like a motherfucker too.
You said they stealing.
No, I'm listening to reading a comment that King put up saying that they stealing money.
Yeah, you know, and then they tried to get on Trayon White for just taking that money for suggestions or that money for contracts. They impeached him for taking money for contracts or being favorable, but should they do that across the board to all of these politicians that's taking money for contracts and getting contracts and being favorable and all that? This is two worlds. The world.
What do you mean by getting contracts?
Like say you got a business and you give me $10,000. I'm gonna put your business on the table as let's give Trey this contract.
What's wrong with that?
It's illegal to buy contracts. I mean to do that. What's it called, Molly? It's not embezzlement. When you have your political stuff because you paying for the contract, you're not working.
I mean, but all people really gotta do is put that shit under different.
They supposed to bid on the contract. These companies supposed to bid and compete against each other. But if I'm gonna give him $10,000 so he could pick me, and then that's it's not embezzlement, it's not extortion. It's against the law. It's against the
Oh,
law.
okay.
And these are government contracts. You ain't supposed to do that. Then that means whoever with the most money wins. Not the best company, not the right company, not the company that go along all the hearings and stuff and the code regulations, but the one who gives that man the most money wins. That's wrong. So that's what they got Trayon White for. They said that he was taking money for people for contracts.
Mm-hmm.
King, crazy shit.
They got them dumbass street designs. I don't know. It's a hustle though.
Oh.
It's a game. They just playing it. Money fake. They can print more money. So it's just.
It kind of remind me of New York now, DC, because they got them big electronic billboards and the high rises and stuff. It looks so congested because I went down the street a few months ago where there used to be an alley. Guess what is in the alley, y'all?
What?
Prostitutes.
A house.
Oh, sorry.
There's no more where it was an alley. They put it. How you put a house in there?
Shit, they put it. That ain't. That ain't surprising. They DC trying to clean the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand it. It's this place. I would say like people having to be in a different location or have to pick up and move because of that is a little crazy. But
Hey, Miss Arkansas.
Hey, good morning. What's up, funny man? Oh yeah, and funny man as well.
What's up? Y'all stuck in here together. Good morning, y'all. How y'all feeling?
I feel all right. Somebody didn't get up this morning.
Look, I'm up. Thank God, I'm up and I'm here. I'm running a little late. I apologize to everybody. Everything is running off a little late, But I'm getting better. I'm getting well, and I'm fighting. I ain't laying down there. I'm fighting my way back. So, pneumonia is a hard thing when your lungs. I mean, feel like somebody's steady sitting on your chest, and you coughing all through the night, and it's hurting all here. Your eyes feel like it's about to pop out your head, and your ears is ringing, and all you keep hearing is this in your ears humming sound. And
you know what, sister? My niece got ALS. She in her last stage. I went home to go to one of my friends' birthday party about a month ago. And I said, let me stop by and see my niece, see how she doing. And she can't talk. And I said, you feeling all right? She said, I said, you want to go to the hospital? Yeah. And I took her to the hospital. She actually had pneumonia. And that doctor said me and her son got her there just in time. If I had went on to my friend party and he had went on back to Little Rock, Arkansas, she wouldn't be here today.
That's how it was with me, because I was on my way to New York. I said, I'm going to go to New York, because it was the Black Women in Comedy Festival. I was on the committee up there, volunteer stuff. I was sick as a dog did. And I kept saying, I'm getting better. Molly dropped off 20 gallons of Seymour.
Wow.
We're gonna get you better. And I'm thankful, because if I didn't do what I was doing, I'd be in the hospital. And I did not want to go. I was like, I ain't going to no hospital. And then also, people don't know, but they told me that when your lungs is out with the fluid, it affects your heart. So when all that stuff get in your chest and around, it builds up around your heart. So that's the danger too. A lot of people have heart attacks and strokes when they get up.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How was the show, Miss Arkansas? Definitely said she had a good show, but she ain't been on the talent.
Shout out to Dick Ass or whatever his name.
Dicky head
She
Oh,
crazy.
I really appreciate him booking me, and like I was just on here chopping it up with everybody, and he thought I was so funny, so he booked me, and I came and I showed out for him. We had a real good show. It wasn't packed out, but it was enough people to really have a good show.
Okay.
So
Right. That's what's
I
up.
did what he paid me to do: show up and show out.
Okay.
That part,
ass.
as you
That's
should.
good.
As you
Represent.
should. Yeah.
Did you drive?
Now,
Did it take a long time to get there?
no, child, when I travel, I sing all the way to where I'm going and all the way back. And before I know it, I'm where I'm supposed to be.
I ain't mad at that.
I know
I
that's
ain't mad at
right.
that. Yeah, I love the traveling that y'all be
As long
doing.
as that app don't say a police spotted, hey, I'm
Oh, that Waze app, yeah. That Waze app. I know what you're talking about.
Look, David
right.
Lee know about the Waves app because he got caught by the
Uh-huh.
police with the Waves app.
And you know what else? The food was so delicious. Oh my God.
Really?
Yes, they got some good
Okay.
food in there.
That's good to hear. That matters
Okay.
too. Because that word of mouth definitely helps a venue. Like
Yes. Oh
good
my
food, good
God.
service. Hmm.
It's
So what
like
did you have? What you eat when you went?
My friend, she had stuffed salmon with something in it. I don't know, but I don't like nothing stuffed. So I had regular salmon and I had me a baked potato with some extra butter. I don't even like all that old other stuff, sour cream
Yeah.
and all that.
All that shit on there, yeah.
Right. So I don't
okay.
like all that stuff on it. But you know, like I say, it was really good.
I know that's right.
Sweet
I
tea
love the
was even
traveling.
good. You know, it's been 7 years and 10 months, no alcohol, but the sweet tea was even good. You know, so no
And
complaints.
power to you on that too. On the no alcohol part.
Okay.
Power to you on that. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Big
Yep.
Mhm.
kudos to that.
Okay,
No
Dicky.
So
complaints though. You know, like I say, we came, we did what we supposed to do, and now he getting ready for his next one.
I
Actually,
know
he
this.
said he gonna ride down to St. Louis and do a few minutes on Wednesday. I'll be headlining over at KJ's on Broadway.
Okay. Oh, it's down. I
Yeah.
know that's
I
right.
like big boss moves. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not mad at all. That's cool. Yeah.
You know, we have to get it while we can, you know.
Hmm. I heard that you've been on here a few times, so I was excited to have you on and everything.
Oh,
Uh,
yes, I
and
love
be
it.
able to and peep your energy and feel your vibe and everything. Because I see you on the flyers, so it's so nice to see somebody on the flyers that we be reading out and see
Right,
them on the
right.
show. So it's dope to have you this morning, or at
Thank you,
least for my
DuBois.
first interaction with you, at least.
That's
Yeah,
right.
she came to here last year. She did Gwen's birthday bash. Miss
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
the pool joint, the pool
Yeah.
side.
We
You
had
talking
a
about
good
the pool side one?
Yeah, I
yes,
Oh,
the
showed
all
them
right.
pool
few
side.
look, I showed them few stretch marks.
She had
Tiger
no stretch
stripes.
mark. She got up there, was singing and got the flowers and got the cutting up. It was a really nice show. She
It
did
really
her thing.
was.
So yeah, so yes. Yeah,
I
I
got my
enjoyed it.
passport now. I'm ready to go to Canada.
Oh, I got my passport. I better go before it expires. Canada,
Oh shit,
I
mine's
go.
got 10 years. Is that Lee?
Me.
Yeah.
What's up? Look,
What up, Lee?
That's my girl there.
that motherfucker,
You know,
man.
Lee got that old deep voice, right? When I first talked to Lee, I say, yes, sir. Nigga, I ain't no damn man.
That's fucked up.
We've been friends ever since. You know, I thank God for y'all, man.
I'm tired. I'm tired of shit, man. I came in here, I laid down, and I woke up. It was 5:30 a.m.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'm tired. I did some running, and me and my sister, man, my sister, she crazy. Something wrong with that kid. I thought it was me, but I'm the leader of the pack. I'm the oldest of the crazy, so
Oh, you started then.
Yeah, no, my daddy. It was my daddy. I'm blaming on him. How you feeling, Thea?
I'm hanging in there a little bit at a time, but I'm coming along.
You drinking plenty fluids?
I'm drinking plenty fluids. I'm drinking sea moss tea and lemonade, and I'm taking my vitamins. I still can't eat no meat yet, but it's okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you don't need to.
God damn, Tank.
Wow.
I was like, Tank.
That's right. Cough that mess up. It ain't
It,
nothing but some old sperm.
it probably is. It's some 3-year-olds. All them damn babies coming back to whoop my ass.
Y'all nasty.
He said, y'all nasty.
And they think I talk about boneless babies.
Lee, you're talking about your sister Eva, my daughter Eva. She going around now telling people she got lupus. Somebody calling was asking me about it. I said she ain't got no damn lupus. She got Lucifer.
No, she ain't got. No, she don't have. She's different. Like,
oh no.
She just like to sleep with the TV on and out.
I think I take on the Murray show. They gonna say you are not the mother. She's something else.
But yeah, speaking of Tink, he did call me yesterday to say, "Oh, you sick?" I'm like, "Nigga, you a little late, but yeah, I'm getting better. That's okay." But he didn't say, "Let me bring you something. Let me bring you need anything." He didn't say none of that. See, that's the telltale sign if people love you, how they feel about you, especially a man that's trying to get your tail. That's the telltale sign about if a man is trying to get your tail, if he care about you or if he just care about getting some tail. And I
if he didn't want to catch it here, he could have left something at the door.
the ball, you're right. And it's you know, he wasn't gonna catch this. I'm just getting the worst part. But he didn't say, "Let me get you some soup. I know you need water. I know you need." He didn't say. He didn't offer none of that. So I'm like, and as far as my coochie go and my kitty cat, I ain't offering none of that.
Hey.
Your cat gonna disagree.
No, somebody
got
gonna
two
come
of
and get it off
And
the
that
shelf.
motherfucker mad too.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Which do most? What? How you get a coochie and a kitty cat? You got.
It's whatever I call it. It goes by many names.
A coochie is just a mature kitty.
It has many faces.
It's a cool. Oh, thank you.
It start off a kitty, then it mature into a coochie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Levels to it.
And before it go to cougar. So I got a kitty cat, a coochie, a cougar. If you make this bitch purr right, might save your life.
Someone asked when I was coming to Canada. As soon as they book me to come back out there where they are, then I'm going over to Canada.
I ain't mad at that.
I
Yeah.
ain't mad at any road trip.
Look, I don't smoke weed no more. I ain't had weed almost with marijuana almost 20-some years. And when I was out there with them, Gwen had took me over there by Canada. You can look across the water and see it. And some young man asked me, did I want to hit a blunt? I told him, shit, I hit that blunt, I'm going to swim to Canada.
Okay. Yellow Brick Road.
Right, give me that.
That's funny.
Destiny talking about your coochie.
What is a fat coochie called?
Delicious.
Is it a fat? I don't think it's a fat cooch.
Wait a minute.
Just add fat to it.
This fat, it's fat cooch.
Look, I'm up here.
I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I ain't got no coochie. I got a pussy.
Yeah.
Mine's grown. You hear me?
Yeah, that girl shit. Yeah.
Well,
Wait a minute.
mine is
Hold on.
mature
So
and
hold on.
refined as a
Let,
vagina.
let me understand this growth because and I'm a connoisseur. But I'm kind of lost. So it goes from kitty to coochie to pussy.
Right.
You know, it grows any way you want it to grow. Your ass is old ass. You know what cookie is. You done had a
No,
plenty of grown.
they teaching me levels right now. I gotta get these I gotta understand these levels, you know.
Young man last night said, "Give me that cookie." I said, "I ain't got no damn cookie. I
Oh
got
damn. LA Preston said Reese Coochie is in the cave.
Hey, Dan.
No, he said it's in a cave in.
Oh,
No, it's in the
hell
cage. I'm
no.
waiting for the tiger cave. I'm waiting for somebody to dig it out. It's a precious diamond. It's a gem. You right. And under a lot of, it was a piece of coal under a lot of pressure, turned into a diamond. That's why I go, whoa.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds sick.
I know I'm sick. I can't even do my poem.
That whole I was sick too.
I can't even do it, but it's okay. It's okay.
wow.
Then this is what I want to talk to y'all about today. Now, Molly has even said it and mentioned it on the show when I came across it. I said, that damn Molly, we were talking about segregation, civil rights, and all of that, about Rosa Parks supposedly was the first black woman who gave up a seat, no segregation, all that. That's some bull. 100 years before Rosa Parks, I got a story to share with y'all. I'm gonna pull it up and share with y'all. And this just goes to show how history and time always repeats itself over and over. But who do they give the credit to? They don't never give the credit to the right victor. They spin the story, they put whatever behind it that they want, or because they said it was NAACP plan. And I kind of believe that now. I got some information to share with y'all. Y'all ready? Here we go. Molly, I got to do it, Molly. Wait a minute. Y'all see it?
Yeah.
Okay. And
In the top right corner.
The first Black American to receive a patent. On July 16, 1854, Elizabeth, a 24-year-old schoolteacher, was on her way to church when she boarded a streetcar at Pearl and Chatham Streets in New York City. As she settled in, the conductor ordered her off, insisting that the car was for white passengers only, despite her having paid her fare. Refusing to be intimidated, Elizabeth stood her ground, asserting her right to ride. Two men, including a policeman, forcibly dragged her from the streetcar. News of the incident spread quickly, prompting a rally at her church just days later. With community support and her father's connections, Elizabeth took legal action. Her father hired Chester A. Arthur, who later became president, to represent her. Judge Rockwell ruled that Black Americans had the same rights as others on public transportation. It was the first recorded legal victory for equal rights on public transportation. Her courage was a catalyst for change. Elizabeth Jennings Graham, born in 1827, was the daughter of Thomas L. Jennings, a successful businessman and the first Black American to receive a patent. On July 16, 1854, Elizabeth, a 24-year-old schoolteacher, was on her way to church when she boarded a streetcar at Pearl and Chatham Streets in New York City. As she settled in, the conductor ordered her off, insisting that the car was for white passengers only, despite her having paid her fare. Refusing to be intimidated, Elizabeth stood her ground, asserting her right to ride. Two men, including a policeman, forcibly dragged her from the streetcar. News of the incident spread quickly, prompting a rally at her church just days later. With community support and her father's connections, Elizabeth took legal action. Her father hired Chester A. Arthur, who later became president, to represent her. Judge Rockwell ruled that Black Americans had the same rights as others on public transportation. It was the first recorded legal victory for equal rights on public transportation. Her courage.
Okay, y'all hear that?
Yeah.
And that was back in 18. Did they forget the laws and in the books and stuff? We've been fighting so hard for stuff that's already came and gone. Did they take it off the books? Then we fight for this stuff all over again.
Why you say that?
Does that sound familiar?
Why you say that?
You got to look at the region that you're in. New York, we was flooding to New York and flooding
That's it.
to Chicago, where the laws was being upheld, but tried to be upheld. But we're in Alabama and all those small places that they wouldn't even concede to the Constitution. They still held those same Jim Crow rules and laws. So what was legal up there wasn't legal here. See,
That's
when you get to New York, you're on the other side of the Mason-Dixon line. Where we are right now, we're still in the South. That's why you still see those statues up. So when you go to different areas, every state got its own constitution, everything got its own. But yes, you're right. We are the only ones that we had to fight the fight. We had to fight to live, fight for rights, fight for what was wrong. Fight. And we wonder why. They wonder why that we would be angry. This month right here is Woman History Month. This is Women's History Month, and
Yep.
women have fought so hard for everything, especially the black woman, and still don't get the reparations for it. You got to realize that woman in New York was light skinned. I mean, she was dark skinned. Rosa Parks was a light skinned woman. They're never gonna let the dark. They teach you this in school. They can put a white baby, tan baby, brown baby, and a black baby there, and they'll
The
say
color didn't have nothing to do with nothing because the black girl won.
she won. That was in New York, but when it come down on this end, it's different.
Can I ask
Well,
what the
you know
argument
what?
actually is? Because I don't understand what the argument is.
There was
This
no
is
argument.
this.
I was
No, not
agreeing.
argument, but what's the point is what I'm saying of the
I was
whole video.
saying that Rosa Parks was not the first one that stood up for herself as far as sitting on the bus. She was not the first. Everybody contribute that to Rosa Parks, right?
Maybe she was the first one to
No.
talk shit.
Nah, it don't. But it just I didn't. Well, okay. Can I say I want to say how I seen it? Because when I watched this little clip, I don't know nothing about her. I know there was movements and things that happened before Rosa Parks. I know about that, but I didn't know this woman by name. I looked at the original lady as the beginning. She was talking about. I didn't hear nothing, no dialogue about them saying the front of the bus. They said the bus, period. So the first
Yeah,
lady got
Yeah.
you on the bus. She just got you sitting wherever you want to, as you please on the bus.
Right.
Meaning Rosa Parks was the second one. Rosa Parks kind of closed it all and finalized it. You was on the bus, but you had to sit in the back. Rosa Parks made it where because she sat in the front,
yeah,
you now can sit in the front because somebody stood for sitting in the front. So it's
Right.
yeah,
a beginning and an end result, not a light skin or dark skin or not a notoriety. You got to think about it. If you just said 100 years ago, do you think that somebody would have been like, "Oh yeah, let's write this down and let
but
everyone know that she did"? Do you think that would have been? Do you expect that? Are you looking for that? Because a
I
hundred
agree.
no,
years after, there's a lot more people that's going to say, "Hey, let's remember this shit."
yeah,
So
because I was looking at the fact that it was when she said it was a plant, that she was an NAACP plant. They always go for the lighter person to get the recognition versus the darker recognition. As you said, it said she sat in the front. Rosa Parks sat in the front as a light-skinned woman, but it's still a black woman. That's what I was looking at.
I don't
There
care
was a
about
lot of
her skin
numbers
tone.
together.
I don't care
Yeah,
about her
Yeah.
skin tone.
I don't know.
But
Y'all
you know
probably never
what?
heard of Claudette Cloven. You know, she did it in way before Rosa Parks. She did it in like 1955 in Alabama. She was only 15 years old. And there's other women who did it a little bit after. Before Rosa was part of the government, they set that up. That was planned, you know. So that's why they push her story more than others. But there's information out there. Claudette Cloven, she did it first, and she was only 15 years old. She sat in the
Wow.
front of the bus at a time when you ain't supposed to. And, you know, she refused to give up her seat. And women started doing it all over. Men started doing it. So they somehow got Rosa to do it, push the narrative, because they gonna do it anyway. So won't we get in front of this? And they gave us somebody to look up to. Rosa was this, Rosa was that. She was an
mhm.
agent as well. All of them was agents.
That's what's up.
That's
You know what? I
that's
don't
what
know
I'm
who did
saying.
it first or who did it last, but I'm not going to no damn back no way.
That's the point that we've been, doing it, and in society or history or how they write the history, they choose the who's this and who's that. They don't. They omit. When I say omit, they just leave out a whole lot of information. They leave out a lot of stuff, and we fall victim to it and say, "Oh, Rosa Parks was the first Black woman that did it." No, she wasn't. A lot of Black women that did that. Could have been my mama, your grandmama,
Right.
your grandmother, mother. I hear a lot of stories how they had to
Y'all
stand
know
up.
what? We got to fight about what's going on today here, not 100 years ago.
Right,
Yeah.
but this is
Yeah.
the point that I'm making. That it's spinning around, it goes back around and around again. The same stuff that was happening and they was fighting for. I look back and I'm like, well, damn, they fight for the same thing now. How do we get that to stop? How do we stop fighting for the same thing and fight for something new?
Well,
If we, what I'm saying, if we all fight for new shoes, we would fight for new shoes for 100 years. How do we get our new shoes to go on and tackle the
what's up,
next
child?
problem or the next
Hey,
subject?
Chow.
What's up,
Well,
child? What's up, Aquarius? I mean, I think everybody needs to, and I say this often when we talk about like race and racial issues and stuff on here. Please remind yourselves that we are not away from anything. Please don't allow things like Barack Obama and some of the other big, statements or movements in history to allow you to think that anything in your timeline has changed. My grandmother is only 76 years old, and she can talk to me about Jim Crow. She is alive, so that means that we didn't reach any point. I don't know where people expect to be. There's a lot of illusions that make us think that we've progressed somewhere, but I think everybody needs to refresh and really think about the fact that we haven't. We're not. If it's under 100 years, if I can ask someone about something that y'all talking about that's still alive to say it, we aren't anywhere. I'm 30 years old. That we are not anywhere on a timeline. Look at the time of when these things started, Jim Crow and all, till now, and do the math and see that no time has passed yet. So I love the conversation. I'm not dismissing the conversation, but let's just remind ourselves that the time frame between now and then is not far. Some of these people are still alive. What's the black girl that
I got a 96-year-old aunt, and she tells me this story. She's living today, and she's living by herself right there in Raleigh, North Carolina, independently. And I love talking to my aunt Avery. And I talk to her, and she tells me everything. And it seems like nothing but, you're right, Trey. It seems like nothing much has changed. Except for that she could own her house now by herself, stuff like that. It's small progression, but as far as the way people treat you and stuff, and others, she gets on me all the time about the degradation of us, how we carry ourselves. Because back then they carried themselves a lot differently with the dress, the clothes, and all of that. That she said that went downhill.
Right.
Like, yeah.
You know what have changed? I went from eating yellow bananas and I get me a green one. And when it turned yellow, it's still hard because I don't like shit soft in my mouth.
You don't like it soft no more?
Hell no. If I give a man some head, he better come already hard. So that's what's changed in my life.
I'll keep that in mind, Miss Arkansas.
All right.
David Green.
You don't even go ahead. You don't even walk like that. Go ahead.
Trey about to say, you don't mess with black women. Stop
I
playing.
said, well, you said that and you filled it in for me. I said rock like that. And when I say he don't rock like that, we all knew what that meant.
But he do now because he love baddies. Miss Arkansas, are you a baddie? He love baddies.
Girl, this one right here changed his mind, his address, his social security number.
David, you hear that? Did it change your address and his social security number? You won't be David no more. You be Jaquise.
Like y'all gonna be on the run.
Yeah, for real.
Let me pull up. I got another video I want to share. This is an honor of my girl Angie Stone.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
I got
Angie.
her first album right over there. Yes, I said album. I got albums. Sequence, fuck you right on up. I remember as a little girl, I was like 7 years old, and back then, my mother and them had what they called a hi-fi, one of the big giant long radios. They had the 8-track player in it, the radio, and the turntable in it. And you close the lid, and it was our stage, me and my little sister. And we would get up there for my mama and her friends and perform that song, Funk You Up. We're going to funk you right on up. We had dance routines and do every little rap part to it. I was Blondie. And because she went to get her Reese's cup. My sister Nicole was Cheryl the Pearl. And she the one with the eye. And my little sister LaWanda was Angie B. And we used to get up. And I remember just loving that song. We played it over. And I have that album from when I was a child. I have it right now to today because I collect. I don't let stuff like that go. A lot of stuff got damaged and over time with the move, but I still got my Sugar Hill because that's what it looked like. Just got my album.
Wow.
And I always loved Angie Stone from her first album to the last album. But the first album, and I got her last CD, always collected Miss Angie Stone. Because that was some good music. And she talked about my strong brothers, my black brothers. I was like, yeah, I love you too, brothers. I love my brothers. Okay. I'm trying to look in the thing. Want to be about, is this? Okay. Okay.
What up, dang?
That's not it, is it? Okay, it is. Hold on, let me fast forward. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me stop it there. Can y'all see it?
Nah, you still got the old video up. There we go.
You said you can see it now?
Yeah.
All right, this one has this timestamp is at it's marked that you can pause it and talk or whatever, but the timestamp for this one is 6 minutes and 59 seconds.
Okay, here we go.
Full screen.
Full screen. Y'all see full screen?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Angie Stone passed away after a tragic car accident. It's being reported that the Grammy-nominated R&B singer Angie Stone, a member of the all-female hip-hop trio The Sequence and known for the hit song Wish I Don't Miss You, passed away early Saturday in a car crash. She was only 63 years old. The accident happened at around 4 a.m. in the morning when the Mercedes Sprinter vehicle she was in was driving back to Atlanta from Alabama. The vehicle eventually flipped over and unfortunately was hit by a big rig. According to the media reports, the only person that passed away in the vehicle was Angie Stone, with the other 8 passengers surviving. The highway patrol said she was pronounced dead at the scene. Everyone else was taken to the hospital and managed to survive, but unfortunately she didn't. Now this is truly tragic, as I was just reporting in my last video about the actor Gene Hackman, who also passed away, and his death was completely mysterious. But this one is just super tragic. And so many of you guys have been requesting I talk about it. And the reason why you guys are requesting I talk about it was because of what she did a few days before she passed away. Apparently, she went on social media and started to call out her record label, claiming that they were robbing her. She said that UMG was taking all her money. And she decided to speak up against it and went online and started to talk out. And then a few days later, she has this tragic car accident and passes away. This is truly mysterious.
I think this is sad, but I think this is something we have come to see very often, especially in the music industry. There has already been multiple artists that have tried to speak out or go against their record label. And sadly, things like this tend to happen to them.
We're going to go into the footage in a little bit, but I do want to bring up the fact that you're right. This is something that always tends to happen. The moment an artist comes to the conclusion that they're being robbed, or that their record label is taking advantage of them, and they make the decision of speaking out, they usually pay a horrible consequence. And it's happening time and time again. We can take this back all the way to Michael Jackson. When he started calling out Sony Music, Michael Jackson paid in the worst way. They took him out. And I don't know if this is what happened here, because they're saying it was a car accident, and we know car accidents do happen. But you can't deny that it is suspicious that this woman went out of her way to call out her label, posted it on social media, and then a couple days later, she passes away. It's suspicious. Now, in the video she made, she said some very interesting things. She said that she was surviving the attacks from the devil, and then she goes on to claim that UMG was robbing her and that they weren't paying her royalties, and that they were taking the money that she needed to provide for her family. And then a few days later, she's gone. Let's take a listen to the video now.
So before I go into just, what I experienced, what I went through, I want to let you guys know I almost didn't make it through this process because it was something that just kind of hit me. It was a couple days, a day or so before I was scheduled to fly out to Detroit. And I was very excited. All the tickets were bought, the hotels were paid for, the band was ready to go. And then I got hit with this crazy news, and it kind of threw me for a loop. So I figured I better share it with you all, and you can pass it on, because it has been one heck of a ride. This last month, the enemy was trying to take me out. He was really trying to take me out. And okay, I'm gonna wait till we get those 50, 60, 51. Let me see, can I get 70 to 100 people right now before I reveal some very, very interesting information. And it like a double-edged, because I'm going to tell you one thing, and then I'm going to get to the worst thing that could possibly happen to any artist after 45 to 50 years in the business. The worst thing that could happen. It has, of course, happened to me, and I'm constantly in prayer for God to forgive the people that have wished me ill will, or done anything to remotely get in the way of the gift of sharing with my fans. The devil tried to stop that. It was snatched down, then it was put back up. Tried to, of course, blame it on me, but it wasn't my fault. However, the song prevailed after everybody bailed. The song went all the way to #1 and is steadily climbing the chart. But I will have my team posted as a reveal, because it is a secret that I'm revealing. But the latter part of the conversation is really, really crazy. TikTok page. Anyway, what happened 2 days before my show? Whew. But God, I'm trying to keep from crying, because the devil was very, very, very particular in targeting me. But anyway, I was rushed to the hospital because I wasn't breathing so well. Came to find out, I had what was a bacterial blood infection that I had gotten when they stuck me with the needle. It had went into my bloodstream and caused a staph infection of the blood. Now, I didn't have a clue that there was a blood infection until they rushed me into ICU. I went into ICU, and I went to use the restroom, and I passed out in the restroom. My oxygen went all the way down and rendered me basically unconscious. When I came back to, the nurses began to tell me that I was screaming for Jesus, because when I went down, I'm sorry, I didn't know that, I didn't know what was happening. All I know is it was all of a sudden. And I began to praise God and call on his name, because I knew biblically that if I was transitioning, I needed to be calling on Jesus. And I need to be calling
Reese,
on his name.
cut it off at
I began
6:59.
to scream his name. When they brought me to is when they told me I was lucky to be alive, because I was on the floor. And sorry. I knew it was an attack. I knew it was a spiritual attack on me. However, I was treated, and God healed me, cleared up. After 2 weeks, solid, they cleared up the blood infection. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, as I was coming through all of this.
You can go ahead and pause it. Yep. That's all. That's enough. That's the Truth Is YouTube page. If anybody wants to look at the video in its entire, because it's 20 something minutes, so we're not watching that whole thing.
Yeah, I
But
got
I think that was
another
enough.
video of just her when she did this. That was back in November before Christmas time when she first got out there on the live and did it. I could get them that too. With just her when she posted and put up there when she was waiting for all of us to get in there and talk. Y'all don't know this, but I'm gonna share this with y'all. Y'all remember how I said I became disabled? I caught necrotizing fasciitis, flesh-eating bacteria, caused for the blood because the oops of a doctor. And bacteria got in my bloodstream. That's what happened to my eye, my vision, my heart, and my kidneys. It attacks because when stuff get in your blood, it goes all over your body. But I was in the hospital in ICU for a month, and then in the hospital for another almost 6. I had to get a nursing home. I had to learn how to walk and all that stuff all over again. So that kind of stuff is real, and it's just by the grace of God that I'm even here today talking to anybody, because he told my mother and family that I wasn't going to make it. My son, he's in the room there. He went crazy because he was living in Texas at the time, and he was like, "I got to get back to my mom," because I didn't even know I was that sick, you know. But this stuff is real when Attack of the Enemies. And I remember because I was on a trajectory. I was doing good with my comedy. This is 2014. I was doing good. I was actually traveling, going places, and getting some traction done. But when you got people in your camp, my dang old manager, my manager was against me because she thought her boyfriend liked me. What kind of bullshit is that? You my bitch, you my manager. But you gonna feel some kind of way because your ugly little troll man kept trying to holler at me. And I got it on video. But I told him, ew, get out my face. When you tell a nigga ew, what that mean? You know? But you got people in your camp that you think is for you. Go ahead and shake the tree. Because I was at a different trajectory. I was at a different time. I was making money, getting money, having my own business. I was actually getting some stuff done. Miss Arkansas, you know what I mean? When you go in good, you get some stuff done. And then you got people in your own camp hating on you for no reason.
I roll along.
No reason.
For no reason. And then next thing you know, they throwing darts at you. And you be like, where is this attack coming from? And it's coming from inside your own camp. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
People wish negativity on people. They don't wish you all blessings. So that's why you got to be careful who pray over you, with you, and all of that stuff.
Wow.
That's your baddest.
You really gotta watch who bring you your water, your juice. You got to trust people. I mean, when you build a circle, you got to make sure that the circle is tight. Everybody's trustworthy, and you have no problems. But when you got that loose cannon in there, and then jealousy and envy, and then you build those narcissist attitudes, like it's not good. It's not good. You can't have narcissism in it because we got to trust each other. Say what you mean what you say it from your chest, and be done with it, y'all. Everybody's grown. I was saying, why? But Angie went through that about 20 years ago too. I think it was what she made. It was the album that she made that they didn't want to. I forget which record label it was, but they wasn't behind her for it. You talking about?
I think it was J Music.
Was that the one?
Mistaken. I think I might be mistaken. I think it was J Music.
Yeah, they was on her. They was on her. They was trying to dislodge her. She was out for like 2 years, and then she came back, and that song hit top 1. Matter of fact, they was doing that song came back through. You remember when they was doing the hair affairs real good?
Right.
They was doing. I mean, you talking big time hair dudes. They would do those damn things, and her song came in, especially on the black women, for the black women, all natural black women hair. That song brought it all up. Strong woman, black woman. It was a tall woman, and it was another one that she did. They was trying to tear her apart about 25, 30 years ago. Might have been longer than that. She's been out there forever.
Right. You know, I lived in California for 13 years, 12 in Southern, 1 in Northern. And some of the things they want you to do, man, I thank God that my mother raised me right. You know, about God's timing ain't my timing and all that good stuff. One person told me I had to sign my name in blood, and I always been ignorant, y'all. I don't care.
Wait a minute. Are you serious? They actually told you that?
Yes,
Yep.
and guess what I told them? They gotta wait till my period come.
Oh man.
Shit, I wasn't finna cut me. You ain't finna cut me. Shit.
Yeah, they used to do that, and it was the brotherhood thing where you cut your finger,
Yeah.
I cut my finger, and we touch.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He did
Hey,
it.
Reese,
They
your
actually do all
stream is
kinds of
not
stuff.
public
For real this whole
on your
time.
page, Reese. It's not public.
Hold on.
Yeah, they want you to do all kind of stuff
Yeah.
to say you done made it. But I can truly say on today, I ain't sold my soul, my gold, or my whole.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting. You hear me? Waiting is
Yeah.
the key.
I mean, I mean, I've heard some stories.
Yes.
I mean, especially for women, you know, women back then had to sell themselves to the top, all the way to the top. They get there, and then all it takes is one person to drop their ass off, and it's
Right.
done.
And those on here that don't know me, over 30 years ago, I did some time in prison. And instead of getting out being one of the worst criminals, I got out and became one of the best comedians. And everywhere I go, interviews or whatever, I tell them the same thing. I don't know if the bullet from the gun I had took that young lady life. I just said I shot one time and my statement got me locked up. But I did ask her mother and her children to forgive me if it did. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a deep story.
So I'm gonna ask you. I'm not trying to make light of what your story just now. So that movie that you was in when you told that bitch, "This is mine."
oh, talking about,
Was that
yeah, I'm in a
was
movie. It's on YouTube. It's called Squatters Inc. She talking about when I was telling her that the guy was mine. And I love how God worked. The guy Terrence that got me actually booked on Wednesday at KJ's. He have a Roku channel.
Mhm.
And he asked me to find something, anything I would like to put on there. So when I
it
talk with
came
him on tomorrow, I'm gonna let him know I got something to put on there. Our movie Squatters Inc.
it
There
came
you
right up
go.
on YouTube. A Cali, what did it say? A Cali production.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right on YouTube. First search result. So it's right there with your with an intro with you in it as the thumbnail. I guess you stand on the bridge
Right.
or a
And you
little.
know what's crazy about it? My sister Carolyn, she ain't never acted a day in her life. And it was her birthday. I was taking her to get something to eat. And old boy hit me up and said, "We getting ready to shoot." I said, "Okay, I'm gonna stop by." And then I say, "Hey, you got anything you can put my sister in?" So she got her part in there. When you see her, you think she been acting all her life.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. And I'm
That's it.
gonna try to tell you who I think your sister is. If it doesn't like openly say it in whatever the dialogue, I'm gonna try to tell you who I think your sister is. Based
Okay.
off it. I'm gonna watch it after this show.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm just letting you know, I wasn't trying to make light of your
No.
story. I was just like, that wasn't that bitch that took that you missed.
No. No, I pretty much share it everywhere I go because I felt like, when God gets done doing, well, he'll never get done, but when he do what he doing for me, TMZ and all them people ain't gonna get a chance to tell my story.
Tell
You
your
know
own
what?
story, baby. I know that's right.
You talking 8 Mile? What was that movie that? What was it? With what's the rapper, the fast white boy rapper? What's his?
8
8
Mile.
Mile is
Emin-
Eminem.
Eminem. He told
Yeah.
his story. I'm a trailer park kid, motherfucker. You can't say shit about me. I ain't said myself. Fuck you.
Oh, when he was rapping, right.
Yeah.
Hey, Aquarius.
Miss Arkansas, it seems like we got another thing in common. Our acting chops. We comedians, we female comedians that lived through some shit that should have took us out. And we're actresses. Shoot. Okay, kindred
Right.
spirits. I tell you. The
And
little things
then
you don't know.
March the 1st was actually 7 years and 10 months no alcohol. I ain't had marijuana over 20 years. I haven't had coke over 30 years. I used to shoplift. I ain't never stole nothing out of nobody's homes, but I used to rob them stores when my children was growing up. And I can truly say on today it's been over 20 years since I stole something. So I just felt like God was cleaning me up before allowing my comedy.
Wait a minute, Miss Arkansas, take that back. That's not true. You stole something else.
What I steal?
You stole everybody's hearts.
Oh. I accept that one.
That sounded gay.
Well, whatever.
I'm joking. It was a
Molly
joke.
said y'all gonna respond to the video.
Yes.
The video that we watched about Angie Stone because she did die. So
yes.
you know.
But I also want to mention March the 1st on Women's Day is when this book came out in 2022. So it's been out for 3 years. Thank God. Shades of Blue by Anne Morton on National Women's Day. I look at this as a blessing too. Y'all ain't already heard. It's a good story. And we're going to make this a movie. We're going to try to get it done. But Angie Stone, she was saying how people, they was trying to get her. She said she felt attack of the enemy on her. And I believe that's real. She did this video back before in November, right after Thanksgiving, before Christmas came. And then now, fast forward 3 months later, she talked about the label on her millions and millions of dollars. She said the amount of money, she said, was sickening. And she was saying that the money is for her children, for Diamond and for Anthony, and for her grandchildren.
Right.
You know, she said that they're going to give her money, and I still think they need to give her money, pay it to her estate. So, because she wanted her children and her grandchildren, and then for her people to be taken care of. I think they still need to give it to her. Just because she did that mean they don't owe her the money no more?
Well, you know, sometimes you have to read between the thin lines because, say, for instance, if they buy you a Rolls Royce, that ain't really your Rolls Royce. You're paying for it too out of that money. So you have to make sure you read everything, the fine lines and everything, because a lot of times, not saying her situation, but a lot of situations, that be money that you paying them back for real.
Yeah, but and also, you're worth more dead than alive. They don't have to deal with you. They can cash out. They have policies on you. They have life insurance on you. Anything happen, I can't say it's called life insurance, but those are policies. I mean, if you got all of your money and you're still getting your money, and they're not paying you or not paying you up to what you're supposed to get, only way they collect is if you commit suicide. So they kill you.
Wow.
This right here is deeper than the brain can even imagine. I learned so much just trying to do the little bit of stuff that I do. I can't say directly verbatim how they do it, but I've learned a lot back in the day that the rules is really not. I'm gonna give you one for example. 2 reasons that this even happened. You got, and this is now, you got Puff and you got Bill Cosby. Bill had land they wanted to drill on. He wouldn't do it. So he said, hey, look, we can do some drilling if I can have NBC. I'll pay this amount of money and we can drill. And this is public records. There's oil on his land. They wanted to drill. He wanted NBC. He didn't give it up when he wasn't trying to. They wasn't trying to sell him because they didn't want to give him an already syndicated TV station, but at the same time they still wanted the drill. And he said no. Then they find his son. Nobody knew what Bill Cosby's son looked like but them. Did you know? Had you ever seen him on TV?
Hell no.
Like a robbery. Okay, now you go back. You go to Puffy. Puffy, I'm not saying that he didn't do some of the stuff that he did, but it was recorded, and the people that went in, they knew. But they weren't gonna bother Puffy until he won those.
Puffy took her ass off her. Lee, you heard me? I said Puffy took your ass off her.
Puffy just say, "Fuck it," you know. I'll sue y'all. I'll get my billion, and that's what he did. And now look where he's at. The industry will eat you if you're not careful.
That's why I'm in my own lane. I ain't letting nobody. I always tell them I wait on the Lord, and when I wait, I get blessed. Like yesterday, I just got blessed to be in Vegas again, April the 16th through the 22nd. I'm booked on the 18th, but when they find out I'm in Vegas, all the rest of them gonna try to give me a little something.
And I would take that little stuff.
Can't bite the hand that feeds you.
Come on
Where
now.
you gonna be at in Vegas?
My boy Lip Lock got a show he do every third Friday somewhere. So I just pretty much know when I get out there. But you know what? I be out here bringing laughter to everybody or whatever, and it helps me. But if God don't do nothing else for me, truly, he have done more than enough by allowing me to see all 4 of my children get grown. I got 11 beautiful grandchildren. My grandbaby that's getting ready to graduate in May, getting ready to have me a great grandbaby. So that's what's that's what's really important to me, y'all, for real. You know.
I like that.
That's joy.
Family.
Right.
Life is too short. We look, life is for the living.
Like
and
that.
living now.
Thank you.
That's a beautiful thing. And I'm glad that you figured that the formula out. Miss Arkansas, a lot of people ain't even got to where you are mentally. You know, that they still I tell you, they still on some other stuff.
You right.
And it's sad, and it's who you surround yourself with too. If you surround yourself with good people, you're going to excel because you're going to do good things, you know, because it's going to be nothing but love and blessings around you.
Right.
But like I said, how Angie Stone said that she thought that she had people surrounding her. She thought that people supposed to be looking out for her. They was stealing her money. They was undercutting her, doing all kinds of stuff. And Angie is like a lot of us. We're blind sometimes. Be like, oh, that's my friend. They wouldn't do that to me. Or that's my partner. They wouldn't. That ain't rolling. That's my agent. That's my manager. They looking out for me. Well, really, people be looking out for themselves only. But it'll come to the light. And then now it came to the light. But she's all these millions out of her money. They
right.
was labeled her money, her residuals, her the payments that her royalties was going. She was getting paid the royalties, but it was going to the label, to the record company.
Yeah.
And the movies she did a couple of movies too and other stuff, you know. And Get on the Bus is what they did. My Black Brother, they used that as part of the soundtrack. But it was doing like the Million Man March Day, and Angie Stone was singing a song, My Black Brother, Strong Brother,
right.
No one above you. She did a lot of songs. You know, between that time and the collab with D'Angelo, she wrote her butt off.
Well, you know, my prayers are with her family. You know, I pray she rest in peace as God give her children and family peace. You know, that's all I can say about it.
Yeah.
Because that don't sound right. She the only one.
God, that's the main thing. You know, when she talk in her videos, she talks about God. So
she surely does.
Come on now, that's what's really important.
And I don't think she was down to do. She wasn't down to do that shit that that these household names. Not saying that because you're not willing to do those things that you won't be a household name, because clearly she was. But there's a glass ceiling in the industry. Anybody who does entertainment of any kind should know this. But
And you know
yeah.
what, brother? When I was on tour with Monique, I'll never forget it. We was in the green room. The little lady came in there and she was like, she came over to me. She said, "Would you like a cocktail?" I said, "Honey, I don't want no cock or no tail. Give me a bottle of water." And she started laughing, but everybody else that was in there were ordering stuff that you knew they wouldn't have ordered if they had to pay for it themselves.
Yep.
You know. And then she started getting jealous of me because she got two sons that's the same age as two of my grandchildren.
Mhm.
And I think I'm 1 year older than her or something like that. And I wasn't bragging or nothing. You in there talking about your folks, hell, I'm going to bring up mine, you know.
Mhm.
And I never forget it. We was in the green room and I wouldn't bring up the comedian I was talking about. I just said it's this comedian I had performed with told me don't use no props because they was gonna use props. She said, "This Arkansas baby, if you find somebody trying to tell you how to do your comedy, you don't need to fuck with them."
Not at all.
But listen, that 7 o'clock show, that's what she told me, right? We got ready to do that 9 o'clock. No, after I did the 7, before we did it, that's when we had the conversation. I did the 7, and when we was in the green room, she said, "Miss Arkansas, baby, can you try merging your jokes together like a story?" I'm saying to myself, "Bitch, didn't you just tell me?" But she didn't know when I started over 30 years ago, I used to do stories, but I ain't doing one-liners. They just short-ass jokes to get more in that little time, you know. And I did it, and she saw that no matter how I did it, the people still showed me love. So I knew she wasn't gonna keep me long. So I just thank God for the time that she had me and him allowing her to take me to that Apollo, something I have been trying to get in over 30 years.
Yeah, like Josh was saying in the comments, that's a hell of a flex. You know,
Yeah.
and it was so I like how you said it so subtly. You didn't be like, "Oh, I was on with Monique and I did this and I," but the way you delivered this, the what you just said, yeah, that's cool.
Right.
Because she humble, you know.
Yeah.
She know where her help come from.
Hey,
So
come
she
on,
say,
girl. I'm gonna get up and shout it.
so
You're
Yeah,
right. You're
I'm with
right.
that.
You gotta know where your true help come from.
I'm with that.
Wow. I'm glad y'all sent me the link. I was getting ready to go find me something to eat. I said, "Well, hell, I eat this by chance."
No, you said you was coming on, and I said, "Let me send her the link." This morning, I was running late this morning, doing some of everything, but I did.
I went to karaoke last night and got me about 4 songs in, you know, and got a few more people excited about coming to see me Wednesday at KJ's on Broadway. You know, like tonight I
that in
go shoot
Arkansas down there where you at?
No, it's in St. Louis.
St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah, I go home Thursday.
I got my niece, no, not my niece, my cousin, but she feel like my niece. She's getting married in August. She lives in St. Louis.
Okay.
Out there. So when I come to visit her, is that Missouri or is that Kansas? She said it's like near the that is St. Louis. She got a house out there.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely make sure before I come out there to visit her, I'm like, "Miss Arkansas, see if you are around or available."
That's what's up.
We can hit some spots. I can bring my folk out there.
Right.
You like to show me some open mic, show me some love, so I can get out there and cut up for the family out there. And then my family could be your family when you do your stuff.
Ain't
out
that
there.
right?
We'll see you too. They be like, "Oh, that's Reese Frick. Oh, let's go see Miss Arkansas." I know Miss Arkansas. That's
You're right,
baby. The power of the word of mouth. I'm just waiting to get down to Raleigh because my cousin Tony said all 807 of them will come out and see you. I said 807. He was like, "Yeah, you got about over 807 relatives down here." I was like, "Woo, that's a whole lot of niggas."
Ain't that right? Wow. Well, set something up. Let's do it. Bring a few of your funny friends. Yeah, but you get well first.
Yeah.
Look, I am. I mean, it's sometimes it feel like it's flexing on me. Sometimes I feel good, and then sometimes I had a bad night last night because I was coughing a lot. But I noticed that when that weather changed, it was cold last night.
And you know what? Like you can cough yours up, but my niece, she couldn't. Like her tongue muscle is gone. I had to make the people at the hospital. I stayed beside her bed 11 days. I had to make them give me one of them suction things, and I had to suck it out because if not, she'll get choked.
That's how I was, because it was so, it was so thick that my mucus is changing texture now, but it was so thick that it felt like it was different than regular old. It was like extra pulling.
Right.
And then when it's hitting your throat, that's where the choking come from.
I just love it when I get on here and I'll hear Thea talk about putting meat in her mouth. Oh, I love it. Love it, Althea. I'm getting all excited. I'm getting all worked up now. Thank you, Althea.
You're welcome. I realized, I know you probably don't know because nobody probably sent you the link, but I've been sick for a few weeks.
Hi, Althea.
Hey, Connie.
Hi, Connie.
I'm getting over pneumonia, Damien. So if that's what you, I know you probably out there don't love me no more. I always love you and Connie. That's not true. So I just wanted you to know that.
It was such an honor meeting him and his wife. Oh my God, they are so lovable. We had a good time, you know.
Yes, we did.
Yes, thank you. Thank you again so much for booking me. And I got booked right off of this show right here.
Yeah, that's the part that I like.
Them girls were awesome. Althea, them girls were awesome.
Oh,
thank you.
The networking here is powerful. All these human beings and all these different faces coming through on a platform and making moves and crossing state lines to have performances is actually dope to see.
You're
firsthand.
right.
That's a lot of power.
If Connie don't think you're funny, Connie, she'll just mean mug the shit out of you right in the front row. She will mean mug the fuck out of you. But nah, man.
So proof.
Destiny and Cynthia had Connie rolling, literally rolling.
Right. Josh said that if you can bring 807 people, he'll book you in Raleigh.
Ain't that right?
Right.
Look, talk to my cousin. You know that's the Bible Belt. So I have to teeter-totter on the dirty and the clean. We'll have to do a dirty show and a clean show so we can catch all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I won't be on the clean show.
He said he won't be on the clean show.
Right.
I can't do it. I go through withdrawal.
You know, when they pay me to do a clean show and I run out of clean jokes, I sing a church song. They be like, "Oh my God, I didn't know you could sing." Whatever I got to do,
that's what's up,
give
though.
you that money back.
See, I can't sing. I've been done to remix the rap and then stop pulling stuff out my titties. Oh,
wow.
Oh, it's like that. I'm glad y'all had a good time.
Yes.
And then I haven't forgot. We're going to try to make it down there and do that trip down there too. So I can get my standing ovation and my flowers and all my love and my prime read. Look at my prime read.
Right.
I got my boots on the ground. Look, where them fans at?
Hey, Cynthia. She got the stuffed salmon, and she's like, "Wait a minute, what the?" And I'm in the dining room area, and I'm going, "Oh shit, what's going on? There's going to be a fight in the bar, man. What the hell is going on?"
Fight in the bar.
And I walk back there, and Cynthia's going, "Oh no, you did not put no shrimps on there. I just want me a piece of salmon. What in the?" And I'm like, "Hey, can y'all hook this up, man? Get her some salmon. You don't want all that extra shit on there. She's a simple lady, man. Come on, y'all fucking this whole show up."
You the first
Like,
person I
damn,
know to
she got
turn down the shrimps.
She got some sauce on her.
I just wanted the regular salmon. My friend, she ate it with the strips on it. She said it was really good. And she had a salad, like a German salad. It had like green beans, cold green beans, and different stuff in it. She didn't leave nothing on that plate. She said that was really delicious.
Wow. See, I'm allergic to the seafood, so I would have leaned towards the
prime
other
rib.
dishes. Yeah.
Well, like I told him, I don't like lobster, shrimps, crabs. I really don't like crabs because I done had them before.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Lord have mercy.
Working with.
Oh. Lordy.
Man. So what time you guys gonna make it down to St. Louis tomorrow?
I'll be there. I'll be there, right before 6:30.
Oh, okay, I'll see you down there. I'll probably be already down there shooting pool.
All right. Well, we'll probably come a little early then. There's a couple other spots up there I want to hit anyway.
Okay.
Just to sell some of my shirt.
Okay. Cool.
I'll be down there. I'll share the stage with you.
That's right.
Oh, I just love it when we networking. When networking comes together,
ain't that right?
We come. That's how you supposed to be.
Like wow. So what
yeah, but
I know you're gonna go to bed so you can get well.
I'm about to tell y'all that I got to get ready to tap out. My meter
I'm
is
just
running
wondering
down.
I'm just wondering how dark I can go because all my black friends got cool names like Shaquan. You got Tehran. You got Teflon. And then my parents fucked up and named me Damian Seaman. That's fucked up, man. Can't even get picked on as fast as I can. Bullshit.
They gonna let you know how far you can go because you ain't.
Oh, I know.
They'll let you know when to stop. Don't worry about it. They'll let you know when to stop.
Don't worry, I'll tap dance in that gray area. I'll tap dance.
I give you the light.
Miss Arkansas, you heard what he said. He'll tap dance on the gray area. You make sure you don't get too gray so they won't tap dance on your area.
Man.
Hey, I'm a pretty big guy. I can handle myself.
Yeah. Well, me personally, my grandbaby, she want me to go take her to her doctor appointment. I'm glad I took it the other day. Man, technology is so amazing. When I was having my kids, you do the ultrasound, you just see the baby laying there, whatever. I was talking to my little great grandbaby, them little lips started moving. I said, oh, she know who her grandma is, great grandma is. I said, wow, that's crazy, man. The way
wait a minute, you can see her lips through the ultrasound?
I promise to God, her little lips move.
Yeah, it's like 3D. It's like ultra 3D now. It's not like that old school blob shit.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I'm going to take her to her appointment. Then my aunt, she liked this fish at somebody's place. I took her to the last time I was here, so she want me to take her to get that. So I do a little ripping and running, and then I go shoot some pool and get me a few more people excited about tomorrow night.
That's right. I know that's right. Going around town, child. Say,
So
where the fans at?
thing.
Where the fans at?
Right. That's why I told them, they talking about where them fans at. I said, shit, I'm talking about the people, the real
That's
fans.
what I'm talking about when I said where them fans at. Shoot, get the boots on the ground. Go on, Miss Arkansas. Gather up your folks.
Ain't that right?
That's how you do it. They say, girl, you crazy. Come to my show. You ain't seen nothing yet.
I always tell them, if you don't enjoy me, I give you money back. I said, I ain't talking about the rest of the comedians. I'm talking about me. I told them I ain't had to get no damn money back over 30 years.
That's right. That's a good guarantee. If I don't make you laugh, you keep your cash.
Ain't that right?
You keep your cash. If I make you chuckle, you pay double.
Come on now. Right. Wow. So what y'all got going on today?
I got healing going on. I got. You know what? When you sick, I was telling them this yesterday. When you lying on your sick bed, in and out of consciousness, you can write some funny ass jokes. You just, just the stuff that you think about, and you be like, I guess because you got time, your mind is kind of while you're at a different stage or whatever. But I done wrote a lot of material, sick material. That's why I call it sick material because it's.
I think I'm prick.
But it was funny to me. It made me laugh in my sleep. So you get up and you just write it down and keep it moving. So I got some more stuff to add to the arsenal.
Oh Lord.
And you know when something funny come to you, you just jot it down or speak it in your phone or something. My sister asked me, did I leave any pets at home by themselves? I told her, no, I got my cat with me. I said, hell, I'm sitting on it now.
I know that's right. Wait for it to purr. Look for somebody to rub and make it purr.
Right. Okay, father, my child. Wow. Well, y'all have a blessed day. You know, learn to trust God when you can't trust yourself. And, hey, that's what I'm gonna leave you with.
Amen.
Amen.
I know that's right.
I admire you because you go and you do what you came to do, and you don't need 4 people or even 3. You just roll and do your stuff. You know you do your how they say I do my dirt all by my lonely. I really admire that because you can be a trailblazer or a trailblazer.
Right.
Like you get it done.
Girl,
You know?
I got the good Lord, a taser, and a one of them barbecue fork with the 2 teeth.
I know that's right. The good Lord and the taser. That's enough. That's enough. Shoot, you right.
Hey, Miss Arkansas. Before
Yes,
you
sir.
leave, what are your social handles? Where can people find you at? Because this is StreamYard, so even though I know you on Facebook, you know, where can you when people find you
Well,
at?
they
Like,
can find me over on Instagram at Miss Arkansas Comedy. I got about 4 pages over there, but the other 3 got, I ain't gonna say they got hacked. I got them hacked because the Negro told me he was sending me some money. Click on the link.
Oh,
and you clicked that shit, didn't you?
Wait a minute, he told you.
And you
So
clicked right on that shit, didn't you?
I thought you
no, I
mean,
didn't click on it because I didn't believe
give me
it.
money, so I clicked.
Yeah.
I didn't because they was like, they be asking, what's your cash app? I want to send you something. I'm like, oh no.
So
they told me and Boosie want to pay my rent. Hell, I got Section 8. I don't need Boosie to pay my rent, pay my car note.
that's where it matters. So I can get to my money.
They did that with me with Snoop Dogg. Did I tell
Oh.
y'all about that? They
What
said
are the-
he dropping his album or something. We was listening. I thought I was on a live listen party. I kept saying, why you not responding to me? Why does this keep going over and over? It said live, but it was a recording.
Mhm.
And it wasn't Snoop Dogg. And they talking about he want to do. I'm like, oh, see, he fill out this information. Give us the. I'm like,
What did you say your handles were though? I know you said something that happened to some of your other pages, but what your
On
official handles
Instagram
that you have?
On Instagram is Miss Arkansas Comedy.
Okay. Okay.
What else we got? Instagram, TikTok. I'm like, just Google me.
Okay. Okay. Not a problem.
I told him, I say, one lady say, I Googled you and there was 6 white women, you and Michael Jackson. I said, I don't know how the hell Michael Jackson got on there.
So we should search under Miss Arkansas's comedy. I'm assuming, right? That'll probably help us find you. Okay. Well, it is on YouTube. I did look up that the film that you was talking about. Yeah. So that's on YouTube.
I'm
And you can
actually on Tubi with Melanie Camacho. It's called LA Boosters LA or something like that. They didn't give me no credits, but I saw me in there about 5
you seen yourself in it.
outfits on.
You seen yourself in it, so shit. That's what matters. That's cool. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
but thank y'all, man. Hey, hit me
Yeah.
up anytime. You know, if I can make it, I can make it. If I don't feel like getting up, I won't be here.
You can be on the list
Anytime
of
you want, Miss Arkansas, anytime you want, just say, hey, send me the link. Somebody send me the link. And you got a
Okay.
link. Just, you
I
know,
got
just like that. You welcome. You're
all
always
righty.
welcome.
Wow. Y'all stay funny. Y'all stay blessed, man.
Thank you. Thank you for your time. It was nice talking to you.
All right, Miss
more than welcome.
Arkansas. I'll be
Yeah.
down that way soon.
Where's your picture so I know what you look like?
Right.
Go ahead,
Mystery
David.
man.
David
That's what
Green.
we call him.
Ooh.
David Mystery Man Green.
Look, Miss Arkansas, you
yeah,
know
I
that
know who that
Lionel
is,
Richie
then.
album cover
Okay.
where he laying down, Lionel Richie laying down and shit in his white suit with the green shirt, he laying on there. That's how David pictures be like he laying down.
Yeah, I know who that is. Okay, cool.
David, show her your face so she can see.
I know who that is. He was eating a big bowl of cereal or spaghetti or something the last time.
Like David, he be eating pizza. He up there with the pizza in his hand on.
I gotta have my pops.
Right.
Oh,
Well,
dang.
if you guys travel and y'all ever coming towards Arkansas, you know, I'm close to Little Rock and I be putting shows together myself. So, you know, we can put something together. I can't fly you in, but hell, I got an extra room. You can go in there and lay down. And I get up and cook. So we can make some stuff happen.
That's the part to get me over there.
That's the family part. That's all right. Because I do want to take the comedy on the road and go to some places and stuff. And like I said, I got family down south.
Just let me know in plenty
them
time. Like I say, I set something up. I got a little pool in town.
Ain't no wrong with that. Good energy though. You have good energy, so that's nice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Thank you so much.
He said, food will bring near. Well, get over here. Y'all don't know how to hang up the phone. Y'all have a blessed one. I'm gone.
All right, love.
All right.
All right.
All righty. I'm gonna need to take some more medicine. Oh, did I miss I might have missed my dose. That's why I'm a bit coughing and they're carrying on. Shoot. I did. But I was supposed to take my medicine at 10 o'clock. So it's okay. I'm gonna take it. I'll take it late. And it helps suppress some of the dry coughing. David, what you laughing about, baby?
LA said I want to see what that gold tooth do.
It glides over shit because it's smooth.
Well,
she got that gold tooth in.
Oh,
she gonna get your money. She gonna get your money. That's old school. She gonna get your money.
Money word. That's what that means.
Your whole wallet. Shit.
That's what that means, Josh. When they got a gap or the gold tooth, you'll get your money worth. You'll get your money's worth.
She's trying to drain my food stamp card.
Yeah, you know, all of it. All of it.
Baby, she gonna take the pops money. Take the
Ain't no
pops money.
steaks or nothing this month.
David said he needs his pops, Trey. He said he about to give all the golden kernels. Here, take my pops.
Oh, they is eating pops.
You all think I'm joking. You'll see us both on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Eating pop. Y'all gonna be laying there eating pops, David.
Eating corn pops.
Whatever you call it, you know.
I haven't had corn pops in over 20 years since Tyree was a little. Damn.
What we talking about though? For like you know the rest of the time.
Well, I'm a school that I don't up to the rest of the time. My time is up. I can't go past I gotta go take my medicine. So I'm gonna go do that and lay back down. Well, I had a bad night last night. And anything anybody want to say to me before I'm gone? And y'all can close out the show. I know, I know, y'all, my fans and folks and everybody, my panel of esteemed guests does an awesome job. When I'm not here, when I'm not available, when I'm not feeling my best, these guys get in here and they're like Cracker Jacks. They get in here and they get it done. They keep you engaged and entertained and keep the conversation going. And I thank them so much. I'm not all the way back. So just y'all just bear with me. I feel bad about leaving my own class early. It's like, you the teacher, you leave it early. Yes. Because teacher got to catch your breath, go lay down, get breathing treatment. So yes, that's what I got to do. But I leave you guys in capable hands. Mr. Molly Mall, Mr. Trey Gray, and David Green. And whoever else is out there. Y'all know y'all been cracking up with these people for the last couple of weeks. Y'all know that they more capable of holding it down and making it rock for you. So with that being said, Molly, show my flyer before I go. Or y'all show it whenever, because I'm about to go.
It's up right here. It's the family affair. This is a Snowdat Productions. And a DJ B-Man production as well. So shout out to him for coming through with some people that's gonna have it jam packed. You have Dawood Shabazz, Cuz Vonda, Snowdat, which is the rapper that's also hosting the show as well. You have headliner Bobby Brooks, Cuz Tiff, one of our own, Phil Page. Obviously, y'all know the one and only Althea McFarlane, and you have DJ Smooth. Yeah, that part. That part. Save your breath. You coughing and stuff. Let me read it. April 5th, 2025 is when it'll be happening at the American Legion 93, y'all. This is on let me see, I'm sorry. This is uh 2017 Bypass Road, Pocomoke City in Maryland. You have tables available, so if you have a group of people you want to go with, you can get a table for 5 for $120. You have cash bar food available. If you do have ticket information or ticket questions, you can reach out to B-Man at 443-993-1090. Kindle, and you have Facebook Messenger, Tori Duffy, and Snow that information if you want to contact either one of them about anything regarding the event, information about the tables. Again, this is a family affair productions by DJ B Man and Snow that. Tickets are $30 at the door. If you can't get your tickets, I'm sorry, 35 at the door. If you can't get your tickets ahead of time, then you spend an extra $5. That can go towards drinks or something else. But yeah, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Yep. I don't know how far y'all from Pocomo, Maryland. Am I saying that right? Pocomo, Maryland. But y'all come on out and have a good time.
Pocomo City, Maryland.
Okay, you know what that is, Dave?
No, I was just reading.
I know what it says, but if we gotta be able to say it correctly, that's why I was just wherever it's at, they can read and see. If we can't say it, that's half the battle. That's the first part. Because I'm looking like Pocomo, what?
Pokemon.
I don't know what that is. Pokemon.
I never heard of it actually.
I was told this by going towards Delaware, towards the Maryland shore.
Oh, shoreline, okay. Close to Eastern Shore, Maryland?
Yeah, it's 2 hours from here, 2.5 hours from here. From where we are, so yeah.
Okay.
Well, peace out, Molly. I love you guys. Wellness Wednesday, and I'm sorry I will be on time tomorrow because I'm going to bed early and getting my rest tonight. God willing, I'm gonna say that. It's supposed to be a nice day, so then that means it'll be a nice day inside for as far as breathing concerned.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm out.
All right.
Ready.
Well, new mix time for me. All right, Slicky. Well, Slicky headed out. I don't know what the rest of the subject matter is gonna be. There is one more video. I don't know if you want to play a little bit of that. But that was more so instead of talking about her death, it was talking about her accolades and stuff too. All depends on what direction you want to take it in, Molly.
Nah, Reese would have to play any video, so I'm done with videos.
All right.
I was happy everybody had a good time out there with my boy Dane. Seemed like he throwing a good show. My girl Aquarius done put in here, she might be
Be
pregnant, y'all.
pregnant. Yeah, I seen that. I was messenger her. I'm gonna finish up that conversation. Yeah, but I was asking her about it.
Shoot,
If
all
she
the
really thinks so.
Myers, all the Myers of getting it in and everything. Shoot.
The likelihood didn't went up, you know.
Shoot.
All the bubble baths.
Yeah, shoot.
Rose petals, yeah.
Hey, that's a beautiful thing. Keep the
Might be
cycle
having,
going.
might be having twins.
I
Oh
see over
shit.
100 comments in this joint.
It might be having twins. Yeah, I missed a lot of them earlier.
It say 110 actually.
Positive
111. Damn.
And that's
Comments.
probably just on your page. I got about 58 on this other one.
Oh, that's what's up.
So I really don't much
I
about.
I really don't listen to I don't know much about Angie Stone. Yeah, I know a lot of her music, but as far as her like her career, I more so found out that and that one of them videos that I was looking at really.
Yeah.
I knew she was into movies. I knew she had some movie roles and stuff too. But she wasn't a part of my era in a way that I would be following her closely.
Yeah.
You know, but so everybody knows like a lot of her classics, so her name rings strong in most black households regardless. So
Right.
somebody's sister was playing it, somebody was, you heard those things on the radio,
And
being mixed.
plus she was with D'Angelo and they was talking about the Black Love Power movement and all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they were the vision for Black Love. And
Yeah.
imagine, I was looking at her son's their son's material, and people are always gonna have like negative shit to say regardless. So it don't matter whether you're doing good or bad. But he actually has I wish he was a little bit more consistent or taking his career seriously. I don't know if he just does music for fun, but he had a few tracks that I actually liked that was produced well. It sounded good. Um, he was getting a lot of slack. I didn't know about her kids and all of that. I know she had kids, but he was getting a lot of slack for not like following their path because your dad is D'Angelo, your mom is Angie Stone.
Right.
So it doesn't get no more pressure than that. But yeah, he was getting a lot of slack for rapping, And I'm okay with you rapping. I don't know. I just really would be. I don't know. Maybe it's a rebellious thing, but I would really be particular about what kind of material I'm putting out in this world when my parents are those people. But
Right.
so.
But you also gotta understand like we're looking at it on the outside and we're like, wow, you should have followed their paths or whatever like that. No, but he knows the inside scoop. So
Yeah,
if
I
he
mean,
knows,
well,
so
hell
if he
yeah.
knows if what I mean, his dad struggles and his mom struggles and she's making it public. Well, she made it public, whatever, no, about her struggles and stuff and all. That might detour him to, be like, okay, let me
Yeah.
do something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
but
tough.
he can rap, but I'm just go ahead,
That's
Molly, my bad.
tough. No, I would just say that's tough. It's like Tiger Woods having a son and he don't want to play golf, he want to play tennis. People like, you should be like, nah, like I want to do this. Her mother probably did something totally different. Her mother probably was a nurse and she chose to sing. Just because she made it, people assume, oh, that's the route you should take too, because it might work for you. But if he ain't got the love and the passion for it like they had, he need to do something that he actually do. And it sound like that might be rap. And if he ain't getting the support and stuff from the people that he love, he might do shy away from it because they want him to do something that he don't want to do. No matter if he can do it, like
He
your heart
really
not in.
They really
Most definitely.
focused on his look, though. They really focused on what he looked like. And you know, everybody know that's everything. That's most of your career or your not career, but opportunities be off your looks. You know, and
Mm-hmm.
nowadays, and then your talent second. Um, you know, so most people are, you know, they thinking D'Angelo, Angie Stone, and then they looking at the result, and then they like, oh damn, that I didn't think that that's what you know he was gonna look like and stuff. So people can't get off his look and give him a chance, which is why I think there's a gap in between each project that I see him post on YouTube. I'm all for the rapping because you're still doing music regardless. So you know you still could have you know got influence, but it's just I just wish if your parents are like that, I just wish you was talking about more of
Yeah.
substance because you rapping
Right.
about you know all this the same shit Mexican OT and big extra plug. Everybody trapping, everybody. No, you're not. You know your parents are D'Angelo and Angie. You were never trapping. I don't care how tough life was, you know, but I just wish he had more substance behind it because even with them being focused on his looks, the substance of you know of what you put out could have overridden how he looks. You
Yeah.
know, because it's not a nobody. Very few people in this world are ugly people to me. Your spirit might be uglier than you look physically, but I wish people would give him a chance for real and let him. You know,
Yeah, I never heard of him.
I didn't before she died. I'm not gonna lie, did not
Yeah,
know about her kids or how many she had or nothing.
I know
But
little Bob Marley, you know, his
hmm
friends. So I'm like, that Shorty a beast. He sound like Bob Marley, Lauren. I'm like, that's crazy. Like he pick up right from them, and you can see it, you know. But
hmm
all of them ain't gonna probably had that gift. If he got it, he need to take advantage of it.
yeah, if you do, you know, but mhm,
Damn,
mhm.
my girl Angie Lee popped out.
Yeah, no, I thought I didn't know she was her connection or
Yeah,
what, but she ain't come back.
yeah, dang, popped out. We ain't about to be on here long. We about to go ahead and leave y'all with some good energy for the day and get up out of here. We be back Wellness Wednesday tomorrow.
hmm
If y'all can go add our girl Miss Arkansas on all
hmm
platforms. I follow her on Facebook. She be posting some good content on there. She
That's what's
actually
up.
got some of her stuff from Dame event on there as well.
That's
So
what's up.
yeah, go ahead, add her to your page. She probably back on here. We got to get her on here on a Freaky Friday. How she
Because
be
I know
talking
she got some
crazy.
shit to say.
Yeah, she
Yeah, she
been on
might
here
be
before.
toe to toe with Aquarius as far as the
Yeah,
that sexual
yeah,
energy. You might have a competitor, so I want to see what you know what they talking
yeah.
about. Because you might not be able to defeat that gold tooth. You might not be able to do shit about that Aquarius. So I don't know, but we'll see.
Dame only came on because Miss Arkansas. Well, he was hitting me earlier saying where the link at.
He was yeah, he did ask for the link
I
earlier.
seen it late, you know, so I
Yeah,
don't know. I Destiny supposed to came on too, but her mic and her camera not connecting. I told her
yeah,
copy and paste it into another browser.
yeah.
Sometimes that's what be
It
happening.
will block it. Yeah, sometimes if you're in
Yeah.
the wrong. Yeah.
Hey
Mhm.
Aquarius, man, you gotta let us know tomorrow how the test results popped out on the pregnancy test.
Yeah.
Excited for you.
Mm-mm.
Hopefully you are. You know, you can be that mama. He said Miss Arkansas stories are true though. Yeah, yeah. She been
Yeah,
arrested and some more stuff. You know, she came home, turned it around, doing her comedy thing.
that's
So
cool though. That's a nice way to recorrect things in life.
Aquarius need to show proof. That's what we asked, and she
Uh,
let us know the update. Snap a picture. I'm pretty sure she is. It might post it online. But yeah, I hope she is. You know,
yeah,
boy,
cause
girl, don't matter. As long as it's a
yeah,
healthy child.
yeah, that's cool.
I seen Slicky post something talking about the baby ain't mine.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the Michael Jackson shit.
he
That's,
said the kid is not my
the
son.
kid is not my son.
Crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Shaquani Quan. You probably see her tomorrow. I sent her the link too. Hope she alright.
Oh, you ain't. Oh, I thought you seen that comment or something.
No, she liked
Yeah.
it. She liked it something on Facebook. She probably think we off now. A funny man before you go to sleep, man. Give him some good energy before we get up out of here.
Good energy. Good energy. Never let anybody control your happiness. You know what I mean? What I'm saying is, you know what I mean, I know people, you know what I mean, like breakups or different things like that. They're like, I can't live without that person or whatever like that. No, good and well, there was a couple others before that person. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? You know what makes you happy and different things like that. No, you know what I mean? And nothing, just don't let nobody control you, period.
A wise woman once said.
Nah, you right. I like that, funny man. Trey, you got anything for him before we get up out of here?
Yeah. I would say that I don't know, don't allow don't be afraid to go ahead and shit on people that secretly don't, really fuck with you. That could be in any regard. There's nobody that has anything that's worth holding on to them if they don't have your best interest at heart. I've learned this recently with some things for myself. Yeah, nobody has enough weight to keep a place in your life, and whatever you suffer and you go through because you allow those people to still be in your existence is up to you. So don't complain about anything that you allow. Keep your mind clear, stay sharp and aware, always be looking around regardless. Know what's going on. Do investigations even when you think there's no reason to investigate. And test people by not even letting them know that you're testing them. Allow them to do whatever it is that they do and you watch. You miss out when your mind is clouded and you caught up in the wrong things. You don't pay attention to detail like you should. So, I would just say, yeah, this time around in 2024 was the year of truth. A lot was coming out, and still is this year. A lot is changing. A lot of energy is moving around in the atmosphere. I think the people that I know have been humble long enough. Personally, it's time to shit on whoever is not for you. It's time to shit on those who watch you from a distance. I might bring up a video tomorrow that has to do with mental health a little bit. Not mental health directly, but it kind of ties into Wellness Wednesday about spirit watchers, people that observe you from a distance. And the shit Reese was trying to talk about earlier was a video that I had shared with her about people that are fully involved in the things that you're doing. They're right there. They might not be nowhere around you, for you to see, but they're fully right there waiting for the next thing. Whether it goes left for you, whether it goes right for you, keep your mind clear and keep yourself focused and stay 10 toes down on whatever movements you make and be sure about it the first time so nobody can knock you off your rocker. Because I see a lot of people out in this world trying to succeed and move forward. And I see a lot of people that aren't doing a fucking thing. And wish that they had a leg up and wish that they had a way and an avenue. And not in a way that even, moves them forward. Not that they're applying anything to their lives, that's moving them forward. But I see a lot of people on both sides. Some people that want it, some people that don't want anything. Just know where you stand at and you'll be fine. That's it.
Talk to him, Trey. Man, Nate Trey left y'all some good shit. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. All I ask y'all to do,
like, share, and subscribe.
Love, laugh, live, I know y'all hear that a lot, but I really mean it. Just feel like a lot of people out here don't appreciate the life that they had. They always want somebody else's life, or they always want more. Not understanding that they already have more than a lot of people out here. I just say appreciate what you do have. Believe in yourself, because a lot of people got a problem with believing in themselves. Don't think they can get things done. They always think they even need a person to help them, or the government, or this and that. Like, nah, God gave us the same ability as the next person. That's how they put on their genes. You put on yours. Just how they can call on help, you can call on help. Some people have to they pride to the side. We'll catch y'all, man. Smart. Love out of here.
That part.